भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 18th February 2026 morning class 27th September 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, you sing my praise, do you not? People sing that the Supreme Soul is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of peace, the purifier. But no one knows when He will come to purify. I have come now. I am giving you my introduction. I come every 5000 years at this Purushottam Sangam Yuga confluence age. I also explain how I come. Om Namah Shivaya. The spiritual father sits and explains to the spiritual children. While sitting here, firstly you remember the Father because He is the purifier. Your aim is to become Sato Pradhan from being pure by remembering Him. The aim is not just to become Sato, no, it is to become Sato Pradhan. Therefore, you definitely have to remember the Father. Then you also have to remember the sweet home because you have to go there. Then you also need the property. So remember your heaven, the land of happiness, because this attainment is to be received. Children know that we have become the Father's children. Truly, by taking teachings from the Father, we will go to heaven, number wise according to our efforts. The rest of the souls of living beings will go to the land of peace. Then they will come down, number wise. One definitely have to go home. Children must remember this. You also definitely have to become pure. No one impure can go there. Ravan's kingdom is here, is it not? Children also know that now it is Ravan's kingdom. In comparison to this, the golden age is called the kingdom of Rama. In that, 2 degrees are reduced. So they are called the Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty. Just as the Christians have one dynasty, this is also one dynasty. But within it, there are the Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty. These matters are not in any scriptures. The Father sits and explains. This is called knowledge. Once heaven is established, what is the need for knowledge? This knowledge is taught to the children at the Purushottam Sangam Yuga. It should definitely be written in large letters at your centers or museums. Brothers and sisters, this is the Purushottam Sangam Yuga. This confluence age comes only once. People does not understand the meaning of Purushottam Sangam Yuga. So this too should be written. The confluence of the end of the Iron Age and the beginning of the Golden Age. So the confluence age becomes the most pleasant and benevolent. The Father also says, I come only at the Purushottam Sangam Yuga. So understand the meaning of the confluence age. The end of the brothel Vaishalaya and the beginning of the temple of Shivalaya. This is called the confluence. Here everyone is vicious, there everyone is viceless. So, the viceless one is definitely called elevated. Uttam. Both men and women become elevated. That is why the name is Purushottam, highest among beings. Both become elevated. No one except the Father knows these things. This is the Purushottam Sangam Yuga. It doesn't even enter anyone's thoughts when the confluence age takes place. Now the Father has come. He is the seed form of the human world. His praise is so great. He is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of bliss, the purifier. He grants a salvation to everyone through knowledge. You cannot say that salvation comes from devotion. Salvation comes from knowledge and it takes place in the golden age. So it will definitely be said that He comes at the confluence of the end of the Iron Age and the beginning of the Golden Age. The Father explains so clearly. New ones also come exactly as they came every cycle. They keep coming. The kingdom has to be established in this way. You children know that we are godly helpers. Khudai Khidmatgar. God comes to do service. When there is a need for service, He calls the children. So you too are true godly helpers. He won't teach just one, He teaches one, and then through him, you study and teach others. Therefore, this godly university has to be opened here in Bharat alone. There is no other godly university in the whole world, nor does anyone in the world know that a godly university exists. Now you children know that God of the Geeta, Shiva, comes and opens this university. He makes you into deities, the masters of the new world. At this time, you who have become Tamo Pradhan have to become Sato Pradhan again. It is Tamo Pradhan now, is it not? Although many Kumaris remain and Kumaris are also pure, sannyasis also remain pure. But nowadays, that purity is not there. At first, when souls come, they remain pure, then they become impure. Sannyasis were also very pure at first. Now they are not, because you know that everyone has to pass through Sato, Rajo, and Tamo stages. In the end, everyone becomes some Tamo Pradhan. Now the father sits and explains personally. This tree has reached a state of total decay and is Tamo Pradhan. It has become old, so its destruction must definitely take place. This is a tree of variety of religions. That is why it is called the Virat Leela, unlimited play. It is a huge, unlimited tree. Those are physical trees. Whatever seed you sow, that tree emerges. This is a variety of religions, a variety of images. All are human beings, but there is a lot of variety among them. That is why it is called the Virat Leela. How all religions come number wise. You children know this too. Everyone has to go number wise. Then they have to come. This drama is predestined. It is a natural drama. This nature is one. Such a tiny soul or supreme soul has such a huge part recorded in it. The supreme soul is called Paramatma. You call him Baba because he is the supreme father of all souls. Is he not? Children know that the soul plays the whole part. Human beings don't know. They say the soul is immense in the effort of action. Nirlep. Actually, this word is wrong. This too should be written in big letters. The soul is not immune. The soul receives the fruit of whatever actions it performs, good or bad. They become impure through bad sanskars. That is why they go in front of the deities and sing their praise. Now you have come to know about the 84 births. No other human being knows. When you prove and tell them about the 84 births, they say all the scriptures are false because they have heard that human beings take 84 lakh births. Now the father sits and explains. Actually, the Gita is the jewel among all scriptures. The father is now teaching you Raj Yoga, which he taught 5000 years ago. You know that we were pure. It was a pure household ashram. Now this cannot be called an ashram. They have become irreligious. To come from religion into irreligion means to become vicious. Only you children have understood this play. This is an unlimited drama which repeats every 5000 years. No one can understand matters of hundreds of thousands of years. This is like a matter of yesterday. You were in the Shivalaya temple of Shiva. Today you are in the brothel and tomorrow you will be in the Shivalaya. The golden age The golden age is called Shivalaya. The silver age is called semi Shivalaya. You will remain there for so many years. You have to take rebirth. This is called the kingdom of Rama. There is no mention of vice there. Therefore, there is no question of becoming impure. The Father comes once and saves you from becoming impure. Then, for half the cycle, you will not become impure. Children called out, Baba, save us from becoming impure. So now he saves you for 21 births. In the play, they show Draupadi receiving saris. He saved her from becoming impure. There is no question of saris. The Father saves you from becoming impure for 21 births. You will not become impure for half the cycle. He saves householders from becoming impure. Kumaris do not become impure anyway. The father says, while living in the household, remain pure like a lotus flower. Kumars and Kumaris are already pure. They are explained to do not go into such a household where you then have to make effort to become pure. God speaks, become pure. So you should obey the unlimited Father. Should you not? You can live in the household and remain like a lotus flower. So, why do you instill the habit of becoming impure in children when the Father saves you from becoming impure for 21 births? You have to renounce this public honor and family clan dignity. This is an unlimited matter. Bachelors exist in all religions, but it becomes a little difficult to remain safe. After all, they live in Ravan's kingdom. In abroad too, many people do not marry like this. Then later on, they do it for companionship, not with a criminal eye. There are many such people in the world too. They take full care. So when they are about to die, they give all their property to them. They donate some to charity. They make them trustees. In abroad too, there are big trustees who then help here as well. Here, there won't be such a trustee who would help abroad. These are poor people. What help would they give? They have a lot of money. Bharat is poor, is it not? It is said. They keep begging themselves and at the same time buy horses by taking loans. This refers to Bharat. No one's on one side, they keep taking help themselves and then they keep giving help from other here. When they are taking themselves, how can they give help to another kingdom? There is a proverb about this. They keep helping others just to make a name. People take loans, there is no shame left. Debt is called a disease. What is the condition of the residents of Bharat? How crowned Bharat was. It is a matter of yesterday. They themselves say that 3000 years before Christ it was paradise. The Father alone makes it. Does he not? You know how the Father comes down from above to purity to purify the impure. He is the ocean of knowledge and the purifier, the bestower of salvation for all. That is the one who makes everyone pure. You children know that everyone sings my praise. I come here in the impure world itself to make you pure. When you become pure, you go to the pure world first of all. You experience a lot of happiness. Then you fall into Ravan's kingdom. Although they sing that the Supreme Soul is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of peace, the purifier, no one knows when he will come to purify. The Father says, you sing my praise. Do you not? I have now come. I am giving you my introduction. I come every 5000 years at this Purushottam Sangam Yuga. It also explains how I come. There are pictures too. Brahma does not exist in the subtle region. Brahma is here. Brahmins are also there. Also, here Brahma is called the great great grandfather. The genealogical tree grows from him. The genealogical tree of the human world will grow from Prajapita Brahma. Will it not? If he is Prajapita, father of people, there must definitely be many subjects. It cannot be a physical creation born from the womb. They must definitely be adopted. If he is the great great grandfather, he must have adopted them, right? You are all adopted children. Now you have become Brahmins. Then you have to become deities. From Shudras to Brahmins, then from Brahmins to deities. This is the game of Soma souls. There is also the picture of the Viratram. Everyone has to come here from there. When everyone arrives, then the creator also comes. He is the creator, the director. He also acts. The Father says, "Oh souls, do you know me? You souls are all my children. Are you not? You played such a good part by adopting bodies in the golden age. Then, after 84 births, you have come into so much sorrow. The drama has a creator, director, and duration. This is an unlimited drama. No one knows the unlimited drama. In the path of devotion, they have told such stories that the same have been stuffed into human intellects. These are such big, tall stories. Therefore, the Father says, "Sweetest children, all these are scriptures of the path of devotion." The paraphernalia of the path of devotion is as much as that of the seed and the tree. Such a big tree grows from such a tiny seed. The expansion of devotion is also this much. Knowledge is the seed. There is no need for any paraphernalia, etc. in it. The Father simply says, "Consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father." There is no other part name. All of this is to end. You will receive salvation. Then there is no need for anything. You have performed a lot of devotion. I have come to give you the fruit of that. Through devotion, there has only been degradation by falling into the brothel. Deities were in the Shivalaya, were they not? That is why people go to temples and sing their praise. No, the Father explains, "Sweetest children, I explained to you 5,000 years ago as well. Consider yourself to be a soul. Renounce all bodily relationships. Remember me, the one Father, and your sins will be burnt by this fire of yoga." Whatever the Father explains now, he has been explaining every cycle. There are some words in the Geeta too. Manmanabhav, that is, remember me. Shibaba says, "I have come here. I also tell you in whose body I come. I tell you to the sense of all Vedas and scriptures through Brahma. They show pictures too, but they don't understand the meaning. Now you understand how Shubaba tells the essence of all scriptures through Brahma. He also explains to you the secret of 84 births in the drama. I come at the end of the many births of this one. This one then becomes the number one prince. Then he comes into 84 births. This one was in the Shivalaya. Then he came into the brothel. All matters are explained clearly. It is not that you don't understand. There is so much difference between the path of devotion and the path of knowledge. Only the one Father is called the ocean of knowledge. He is also praised as the bestower of salvation for all. No one knows when he will come because the age of the cycle has been made very long. That is why devotion is called ignorance. They have only been falling. Now the Father gives easy explanations. There is no expense. You can become like a diamond without spending a penny. You do have to spend a little and you become diamonds. The rest is all to be finished. The Father explains every aspect very well. Acha love, remembrance, and good morning to the spiritual children from the spiritual mother and father. Bab Dada, Namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba, Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a companion for birth after birth. The children who remain observed in the Father and service at every moment, who are the highest beings following the code of conduct, Maryada Purushottam, who never step outside the line of elevated codes of conduct, even in their thoughts, who remain constantly faithful to Bab Dada from the beginning to the end, who follow in the Father's footsteps. Such children remain with the Father. Birth after birth in every second and in every thought. To such worthy children who fulfill the promise to the Father now, I will sit with you alone. I will keep you company in every second, every and in every action. Bab Dada gives the blessing of being a companion for birth after birth, a companion for birth after birth in the corporeal form, in in the worthy of worship form, and also in the form of a worshipper. Om Namah Shivaya.